That's a tough thing to read when you just woke up. Hello, everyone. Did I forget to save? Uh-oh. Okay, I've made it back to where I was at the start. I've just forgotten to save. Oh well, it happens. I'm not going to cry over it much. I think we're about the same place we were in the Crystarium as we were before. I don't know for sure though. Let's go. I'll play for another 40 minutes or so, because it's already been 40 minutes for me. But it's my mistake, so I'll play for another 40.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's that?
You say you want a family. What if they were taken from you?
Well then, I'd take them back.
And what if you couldn't? What if you knew who was to blame?
well, then there'd be trouble. Hey, are you okay? Did you get hit in the head or something? I guess we'll have to talk about this later.
Don't just stand there.
Oh, wait!
The Shumgal subjugator. So hard to pronounce, I can't even say it. It's a napalm, I see. Alright. Apparently, Hope already knows it uses fire attacks. Oh, because napalm is fire attack. Of course. I take, like, no damage at all. Right. I bet it's weak to ice, then. I'm liking this no damage from napalm stuff. Right, one more volley of these. Switch to this now. Just to get the gauge back down. We can slow it down a bit. Otherwise we'll miss out on our chance to really give them the beans. I'll heal in a second. I might as well do it while I'm here. Oh, made himself weaker. Hits harder, but is weaker. While he's in overdrive mode, I should really focus on killing him. Or getting him into staggered mode.
Time to switch, kiddo.
Here we go. Hit him with everything you got. Do we know what he's weak to yet? No, we don't. I think it's ice, though. Almost definitely ice, right? Let's get him up to as high as we can get him. Can't launch him, so... How much HP you got? 83,000? Ah, easy. Piece of piss. I think it's 600% should do. Should we just slash and burn now? Yeah, that's easy. Now we can just go balls deep. 4,000 each hit. That's not bad. 10 more of them, we'll win. Of course, I'm not going to get 10 more of them in before I actually have to stop. There we go. So now he's got 8,000. Okay. How much damage do I just do by punching him? 300. 600. Okay, so another few of them then. He'll die very quickly. Now he's not deprotected anymore, so he'll do less damage again.
Thanks, partner.
This is 400. Okay, so 10 of those. Not too bad.
Hope, follow my lead.
With Hope helping me as well, we'll get this done real quick. He must have, yeah, very little health there. Punch. Yes. Where you going?
Oh, yeah. If you need to take a break, why don't we do it over there? Here.
I'm not thirsty.
Okay. Well, don't want to waste it.
Mommy? Mommy?
I can't. Snow? What do you plan to do? I need to know.
I told you. Save Sarah, protect Cocoon, and have myself a big, happy family. Still, it's a long road ahead. Or maybe not so long. Whatever happens, things will work themselves out. Even if you're l'Cie, you gotta keep fighting. Yeah.
And what if that gets people around you involved?
What?
What happens when your actions end up ruining someone's life? What if someone dies? What then, Snow? How do you pay for what you've done?
I can't! Alright? There is nothing that can make something like that right again. When someone's dead, when someone's gone, words are useless.
So that's it? People die and you just run away?
I know! It's all my fault. I don't know how to fix it. Where do you start? What do you say? All I can do is go forward. Keep fighting and surviving until I find the answers I need.
There are no answers! You're running from what you deserve!
Well, why don't you tell me what I deserve?
The same fate! Nora Estime. She was my mother. And she died because of you!
You're the one she meant. Oh!
When we came out of crystal stasis, we didn't remember our focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need it? Look, if we don't figure it out and pull it off, you're gonna be a Seath!
It's just making a kid that young, l'Cie. It's not right.
Yeah, it's unfair. But guess what? We grin and bear it like good l'Cie, or the Fal'Cie starts making more. Like that girl the other day. It doesn't matter what our focus is. We do it, whether we like it or not.
But
Say we call it quits. You think these people will let us go? They'll lynch us in the street. Listen, Vanille. We do what we gotta do, and get ourselves off this filthy world as fast as we can.
Fang.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time.
Aw.
Now, don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
Wait! Fang! Fang! Please! Don't leave me!
You're not gonna end up a Seath. You boys coming or not? Your fight's right here! By the time I took care of them all, Vanille was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her or our focus.
So, you're telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep. We didn't do our job right. That's why it made her a l'Cie. We messed up. Sorry. That it?
You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to Sarah.
You sound exactly like Snow. And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this?
Wow. That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
You apologized so you'd feel better?
Guess so. How about you? Feel any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Huh. Tell that to my jaw.
Felix Heights is up there. Still a ways before we get to Hope's place.
Better pick it up.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that lightning would hit her. It is her fault her sister's like a sea now. But at the same time, if it didn't change anything, what's the point? You didn't make yourself feel better. You didn't, like, oh, I love hitting her. Now I feel like I can take on the world. You're just like, oh, you hit her for no reason. Give me that HP, boy. Right. Where are we doing? Are we doing Ravager right now? Oh, Blizzard. How lovely. You know I love that extra damage and HP. You know I love it. Right. 211. You change my paradigms again? No. We're double troubling. Let's go. So yeah, sorry about the start of the episode being a bit weird. I had to catch up to where I was again. I've got to remember to save the game. It's not something that I forget to do often. Usually I pause the game, unpause it and save. I must have paused the game, thinking I'd saved and then just closed it. Silly boy.
The fight's right here.
We're going for Blitz forever. That's our strat right now. Blitz is forever. It's a good strat.
Sunshine.
Now we just get to hit each other. So yeah, it's clear Lightning and Fang and Vanille know each other. And I suppose Lightning's told her that we know of Vanille. But did she ever say her name too? Okay, I think she did. While Lightning was there, she said what her name was. So Fang will know that we knew of Vanille and she's gone. We lost her at some point before the gap for Whitewood in the Vile Peaks. But besides that, there's no knowledge.
I think they're ready to sacrifice the city if that's what it takes to catch us.
Here we go. This is one group of people we don't want to use Double Trouble on. Slash and burn will work better. Mainly just for the sake that we actually get to do some damage from him being nearly staggered. That's the one problem with strike attacks. You can just miss. You just whiff the attack straight up. Completely missed. And that doesn't build gauge up if you don't hit them. Funny that. But Lightning's the best character I've got in my party right now for building gauge. Because she has 4 attacks. Snow had 4 as well, but his magic skill is not as good as Lightning's. Here we go. Goodbye. Ooh, still getting the 5 stars. I've been getting 5 stars the whole time. So now that I'm recording, I'm definitely not going to get any. That's how it works. I want to see if it makes any appreciable difference if I just don't switch to Ravager. Just go pure attack the whole time. Well, for one, Lightning won't always listen to what you want her to do. If she's a commando, she'll just act on her own accord. And that's what commandos do. The double trouble for
Follow my lead.
one person fights is great. But if you have any more than one person, you want to use a Ravager or something. She just doesn't listen. Right, there we go. Right. Now then. Going for a little bit of pain. Based on the damage she's done, with just Commando, I'm thinking Ravager's probably better. Now I've got to make sure Lightning doesn't die, but she should be fine. She's strong. And we've taken a lot of hits because we weren't targeting the same people. If only Fang could be a Ravager, then it'd be easier. I'd still be using dual casting, because I use dual casting not for the damage, because there isn't a lot there, but for the, No. Wrong way. For some reason Lightning decided she didn't want to attack anymore. Whatever. I've got to switch it back. The problem if she's only going to attack who she wants and not who I want. I'm the leader, damn it. But Gaybolg. Move counter. That's good for Sentinels. I'm not interested. Sentinel is probably my least used move. Apart from in very specific circumstance. Come here. Not like that. Came at me too quickly. I wasn't ready.
Show no fear.
Lodestar Behemoth. This might be the first instance of one getting very upset with you. Have I got Saboteur? Yeah, I do, but I don't have any skills for it. I've been only doing Commando. Uh-oh. I mean, that is kind of good, but it still hurt a lot. Need some... Have I got anything to make them weaker? I have slow.
All right.
Have I got anything else? No. Heal yourself again. That's the way. Now we'll go in deep again. He's going to stand up in a second, I can guarantee it. There he is. Heals himself all the way up to full by healing himself for 99,999 5 times. Oh, this one doesn't heal. Okay. Hastes himself, but he doesn't heal. He does remove his stagger gauge, though.
This'll be fun.
Medigard is this. It heals you over time. I'm glad I was blocking. We're gonna go try and just kill him now. It may or may not work. Medigard me, baby. Guard me. Yeah, you do want to use guard against a guy like this, whose Sundo will fuck you up completely. This guy's dead, I think. Yeah. Oh, I almost did it in time as well. Nice. Preemptive would have obviously been better, but alas, I didn't get a preemptive. Now I've got to remember not to skip cutscenes.
Okay, let's get Snow on the line. Damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie. Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
So, you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers. And destroying the nest is your... I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus. Why can't I remember that part? My childhood's clear as day. But the one thing I need, it's just gone. Blank. Like an empty page. I reach for the memory, and nothing's there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up. Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulse Lassie? An enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a Seath. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
Well, please don't. If you don't mind, could you not? Be very much appreciated. Right, so 20 more minutes. And we'll be good to go.
And I was just getting started.
Yes. I actually forgot that I was supposed to talk for a minute. I thought I was in, like, catching up mode again.
In the residential district.
But these guys are gonna go down.
Not our lucky day.
Oh. Yes. We have to hit this one first. The other one might still be staggered by the time we get there. Right, okay. I should kill this one before it kills us. staggered no more. Right, that's fine. We did some damage.
Eat this!
Is it weak to... yeah, water and ice.
Eat this!
It's funny how they, I know it's on purpose, but they give you enemies that you'd think would be weak against Snow's stuff on Lightning's path, and stuff that would be weak against Lightning on Snow's path. Maybe on purpose, probably not. Good. Don't worry about me. It's just gonna spam Sparkstorm now, that's the problem. When it gets to a certain HP threshold, it's all it does. At that point, you've either got to heal out of it, which I just did, or kill him. I healed enough that it didn't matter. Axis Blade. Designed for ease of movement in the field, this gunblade recharges the ATB gauge each time an enemy is attacked. It lowers my attack by nearly 20. That's a lot. I'm going to leave that for now, but it can be useful to regain ATB each time you attack. So the next time you need to attack, it's only dead quick.
Hey, Lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you see Vanille's brand?
No.
No, huh? Want to know how long until it's Seath City? Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time. Still, you never know. Some people, doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Gran Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan. Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it. I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for. Think about it. Don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right. Snow.
They found him.
Hope. Hey, Hope!
The boy tries to kill you, and the first thing he thinks about is saving him. That's the kind of person Snow is. Literally the first thing. Doesn't even consider helping himself. He may be a bit of an airhead, but he is a good person. I don't know that I could do that. If someone tried to kill me, I think I might just leave him there.
Time to move.
But that's just me. I mean, he is just a kid. That could sway my opinion. He is just a boy. And I did kill his mum, technically. Very loosely, technically. And the mum who also died did tell him to save the boy, so I guess... whatever. Fine. Let bygones be bygones, eh? Just do anything like that again, I'll put you down where you stand, son. I'll straight up murder you, friend. Thousand health. She's really learning more saboteur moves, but I kind of want to just do that instead, you know? Oh shit! Lightning's nearly done again. That's what I like to see. Fang's gonna be the longest person to level up. He gets the least amount of experience early on, so it's gonna take a while. Right, I'm going to end the episode as soon as we hit the save point over there. Two save points right next to each other, but that's because the fights on the way are fairly hard.
Follow me.
For the area. It's just Nevayan, but I think we have to fight two behemoths at some point. At least I remember that. Maybe I'm making it up. You're gonna squirm. Something about the Australian accent I really like. I think it's attractive. Of course, anything can be attractive or unattractive if you try hard enough. If I tried, maybe I could be attractive too one day. Nah. I'm good as I am, thank you. Kill them. No mercy, no regrets. That's the way. Change my mind.
This'll be quick.
Don't get provoked, son. Done. Thank you.
You're gonna squash.
He'll die before I stagger him. It's just always the way.
You're gonna squash.
I like how this music's playing in the background the whole time as well. I always like that when RPGs do it. That they know a moment is important enough to cut the battle music so that you just fight with this background music in the picture the whole time. I appreciate that. Engage! Oh, is it just you? No, it's two. I was going to say, is it just you? Oh boy. Oh, now he's super dead. Lightning's so good. Just has 4 attacks, staggers one guy, turns around, staggers the other guy. It's like, no problem. My love. I liked you better when you weren't wearing, like, fucking Louis Vuitton and shit. What do they do to you, Lightning? Do to you. Right. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to end it here for today. And next time, what we're going to do is go over here. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Make sure to save your games, kids. Important.